Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today, we're going to be reacting to, yes, Close to the Edge.
Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Hi, my name is Daniel. If you're new here, welcome. We react to music. Yeah. Today we've got a song by Yes. We've done a few Yes songs. My favorite so far has been I've Seen All Good People. Freaking incredible song. But yeah, today we have, and the Gates Delirium was awesome too. All the songs we've heard by them are awesome, but those two kind of stood out to me very well. Now, Close to the Edge. This is a Patreon request. Thank you guys in the Patreon. Thank you very much for supporting me and for requesting this stuff. Yeah, this is my second Patreon request. Very excited about this. And this song is 18 minutes and 42 seconds long. I'm excited for it. However, big disclaimer, I do have to pause it or else YouTube takes the videos down. So, with the song this long, I have to pause it every 3 or 4 minutes at the very least, alright? I apologize for that, and there's not much I can do. So, before we get started, let me see if I can pull up the lyrics, because I don't know if it even has lyrics. Sometimes these super long songs have, yes, close to the edge. Sometimes these super long songs don't even have lyrics, and they're like instrumentals, you know? Oh, there's lyrics. Oh, it's a full album. This is also the name of the album, and this is the name of a song on the album. Gotcha. All right. Let me know what you think this song is about in the comments, because that's what we do here. We try to figure out what the song is about, and we also let the music move us. And yeah, I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me. Oh, wow, there's lots of lyrics. Okay. I'm excited for this. This is like a book. Yay. I like songs with lots of lyrics. You have no idea. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Yes, Close to the Edge. Let's see where we go with this. I'm excited. And obviously the link to the original video is going to be in the description. And if you enjoy the video, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to make you can request whatever you want in the comments, but if you want to make positively sure that your requests get, done, I would suggest checking out the Patreon also in the description if you want, only if you like it enough. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Close to the Edge. Let's start this. White noise. I'm excited for this, guys. I hear birds. Sounds like water, too. Nearly breaking my eardrums. Gotta turn it down just a little bit. That's all. I'm scared. Wow. Turn that back up. Ugh. I love this. chaos. It's so perfect. So sorry. I so don't want to pause this. So much in me goes against that. Wow. Oh, alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you guys know when I finish this video, I'm going to listen to this at least 10 more times. Not 10 more times, but I think quite a few more times, just like right now. Okay. That aside. So far, there's been no lyrics except for ah, so not much to dissect there yet. But musically, oh my freaking goodness! How? Since learning to play the guitar, my appreciation for stuff like this has increased a millionfold because I can't do it, you know, and it takes years and years and years of practice to get anywhere near that type of level of competence. Then, you know, if someone played this now, it'd just be them copying what Yes did. Yes made their own song that good. Incredible. And obviously that's true of any song that isn't a cover, but still. Okay, so it sounded like chaos. Or as it says, close to the edge. It literally the music sounds like the literal embodiment of that phrase. Close to the edge. We are quite literally close to the edge. Wow. I love this so much. Just go ahead and give that a thumbs up. And yeah, there's not much else to say. The bass is incredible. The guitar is beyond this world, pretty much. And yeah, there are no words. Wow, phenomenal, incredible, wonderful, splendiferous. Yeah, splendiferous, that's a word. Doesn't mean full of splenda. Okay. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. Yes, close to the edge. Continuing. We just smoothed back down from the chaos into like this nice breakdown. I love that. So beautiful. What? An assassin points to know and eating every single one. A huge volcanic altars like the music of the sun. And take away the plane in which we move and choose the course you're running. Look right away, look right away. Close to the edge, look right away, look right away. Damn it. I'm gonna pause it, dang it. Alrighty. Alright, so before we go into this, let me reiterate something that I've said a couple of times. You got so I've done a couple Yes songs, and you guys are telling me you're overthinking things. Don't analyze the lyrics. They made lyrics that weren't really supposed to mean anything. To me, that is what makes my channel unique. All right, and lyrics to songs are important to me, and even if they mean nothing, I am going to attach my own meaning to it. Because if a song doesn't mean anything to me, then there's no real point in continuing to listen to it. Because while, to me, the music is incredible, amazing, displays of power, and it has soul and feeling in it, sometimes I really enjoy the lyrics and trying to figure out what lyrics mean. I'm a writer myself. I like looking for hidden meanings and things. And so I'm still going to read the lyrics, and I'm still going to try to attach some meaning to them, even if there's none to be found. So just bear that in mind. Let me know in the comments what you think the song is about, and maybe what the artist intended it to be about. And if they just put words together, that's great. I'm going to try to assemble their puzzle that they didn't even mean to make. All right. A seasoned witch could call you from the depths of your disgrace, and rearrange your liver to the solid mental grace, and achieve it all with music that came quickly from afar. Then taste the fruit of man recorded, losing all against the hour. And assessing points to nowhere, leading every single one. A dewdrop can exalt us like the music of the sun, and take away the plane in which we move, and choose the course you're running. Down at the edge, round by the corner, not right away, not right away. Close but to the edge, down by a river, not right away, not right away. Okay, so first of all, let me just, yeah, you're probably right, it is just words. Just kidding. Okay, so he says a seasoned witch. And again, to me, I think that there is definite symbolism in this. Even if the artist didn't intend it, I still feel like you can draw symbolism out of it. So, a seasoned witch could call you from the depths of your disgrace. Down in the depths of disgrace, a witch summons you up and casts a spell on you, which brings you to a solid mental grace. So heals you somehow. It says rearrange your liver. And that makes me think of both Greek mythology and Greek, what's it called? Greek medicine, right? Did the Greeks believe in like the did they call them the humors? Like 4 essential things that made up humanity, and one of them might have been like associated with the liver. Obviously, it was all debunked, obviously, afterward, but still, it was symbolic, right? What was that? There was the 4, the like, and they were called like bile, and they had weird names and stuff. I could be totally wrong, but that's what this is making me think of right now. Yeah, all right, whatever. So the seasoned witch is achieving it with music. So, and that is something that works into a lot of spellcraft, witchcraft, stuff like that. They'll use all different types of means to get themselves in the right mental state to cast their spell, such as listening to certain type of music or creating some type of music to get themselves into the right state of mind to do whatever it is they're trying to do. Then they taste the fruit of man recorded, losing all against the hour. So it's kind of a the spell. This is so off on like a. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with what my brain is telling me. All right, pay no mind. Taste the fruit of man losing all against the hour. So, taste the fruit of man recorded. So the music that came quickly from afar, then taste the fruit of man recorded, losing all against the hour. Is this literally about music? The fruit that man recorded. And assessing points to nowhere, leading every single one. A dewdrop can exalt us like the music of the sun. Think of how a sun reflects in just a little tiny dewdrop and creates a bead of sparkling light. Here's something that is interesting, and we talked about this in my last Yes video, and someone commented, and I was like, this is right. Yes is happy. Like, they are inherently positive. The music that they play is inherently positive, which is very interesting. You know, like, there's very major, or I don't know if that's the exact right terminology, but very, even though it is hard rock music, almost to the point of it being like some type of, not necessarily metal music, but harder rock music, it's still very, very, very positive. The music and what he's saying both sound positive to me. A dewdrop can exalt us like the music of the sun and take away the plane in which we move and choose the course you're running. I don't get it. You know what? I'm going to assume that it's about music. He says we're achieving the spell with music that came quickly from afar, the fruit of man recorded. We lose it eventually, but then it keeps going and we assess points from it and it's leading everyone. And through it, a dewdrop can exalt us. So the music itself is the dewdrop and it's exalting us, bringing our minds to a higher mental state, like the music of the sun. And take away the plane in which we move, and instead we choose the course we're running. Or the music kind of influences us to choose a specific course. We're at the edge. We're at the edge of understanding. It's right around the corner. Not right away. Not right away. Don't finish it off. Again, this makes me think of music. This is going to be such a long video. I apologize. Like, with music like this song's 18 minutes long. He's like, we're close to the edge. Close to the edge. No, pull back. Not enough. No, not yet. Not right away. We're down by the river. We're not going swimming yet. So then and that's what I'm going to try to relate this all to until something makes me think otherwise. This is all metaphorical to the creation of good music. Cross the line around the changes of summer, reaching out to call the colors of the sky. The colors of the rainbow we're infusing in our creativity. Passed around a moment clothed in mornings faster than we see. Okay then, getting over all the time I had to worry. So now we no longer have to worry we're losing ourselves in whatever, in the medium. Leaving all the changes far from far behind. So forget about them being far behind. We're even farther away from far behind itself. And we relieve the tension only to find out the master's name. Down by the edge, round by the river. Close to the edge, just by a river. Seasons will pass you by. I get up, I get down. Now it's all over and done. Now you find, now you're whole. Do these have separate names? 1, the solid time of change. 2, total mass retain. 3, get up, I get down. So is there really 3 parts to this song? Is that the problem that I'm running into with it being 18 minutes long? Or are those 3 different songs on the album? Let me know in the comments. And let's keep going. I'm going to bring it actually back a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, let's keep this going. The song's incredible. Musically was... Here we are. We're into total mass retain. Whatever that means. bass is awesome.
Shouldn't take away the start through memory. All in all, the journey takes you all the way.
This is incredible musicianship.
That you've ever seen and known. Guessing problems only to deceive the nation. Passing past the climb halfway into the void. As we cross from side to side, we hear the total mass retain. Down at the edge, round by the corner, close to the end, down by a river. Seasons will pass you by. Get up, get down.
It's up and down. It's like a roller coaster. Oh, no. Pause it so to let the rest go. Where are we going? And again, all of this still makes me think of just the creativity in a human being. My eyes convinced eclipse with the younger moon attained with love. It's all poetic and it's all romantic and it's all just... We're pulling color out of the sky and putting it into paper and music and books and movies, and we're creating something. It's the artist's dream, right? It's the artist's idealism. Close to the edge, rename artist's idealism. There we go. Crazy. It's really interesting how they've taken all those emotions and put them into this. I can't imagine. All right, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. Let's keep this up. We're only halfway through the song. Let me bring it back a little bit. Sense of awe in this, and also a longing. Standing in a cave, watching water drip down, looking at the awesome majesty of some giant cavern. It's some ancient place in the earth. Or perhaps we're not even on the earth. And it's inspiring.
200 women watch one woman cry too late. The eyes of honesty can achieve. How many men do we deceive?
What are they saying in the background? Ugh.
I get up,
So beautiful. So beautiful.
I get up, I get down. In charge of who is there in charge of me? Do I look unblinded and say I see
What just happened?
the way? The truth is written all along that page. How old will I be before I come of age? For you, I get up,
I'm gonna pause it here.
I get down, I get up.
Gotta pause it. I really like this part. It definitely, so everything was very intense. It brought it down. And also this part, if these are all 4 separate songs that we're listening to right now, "2 million people barely satisfy. 200 women watch one woman cry. The eyes of honesty can achieve. How many millions do we deceive each day?" Again, makes me think of an artist or a creator. So in this case, it would be someone who's like that Rush song we heard, Limelight. He says, I have no heart to lie. I can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. That's true. That's exactly what's going on here. He says, how many millions do we deceive each day with our showing the world in such a fantastical light, you know? Man, this song is awesome. All right, let's keep going. Sorry if my screen keeps glitching. I told you before, but my computer sucks. All right. Yeah, I keep saying encoding overloaded. I'm sorry if it's being an idiot. All right, I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I think there's only one more pausing point that needs to be in 4 minutes, and I pause it, then we're good till the end. Sorry about all the pausing, it sucks, but let's keep going.
I get down, I get up,
He's got such an incredible voice.
I get up,
Very high-pitched voice. Oh. Oh no. That's foreboding. The end is near. We're close to the edge now.
I get down, I get up, I get down.
Where are we going? So cool. Okay. It's like off the version of that thing that was before. Weird. Yep. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. And also, it's gotten like very like, how do I say this? It's gotten more ominous. It's almost like you've become jaded after a certain point of being a creator for a certain amount of time. And again, I'm putting such a my own opinion on this, and obviously my interpretation is just my opinion. Let me know your interpretation in the comments, and if you have none and just think it's great music, let me know that too. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish this song off because I don't think I need to pause it anymore. Let's go. Up as far as it'll go. Just keeps going. I love it. That's sad, I think. Alrighty then. It's gonna fade out, right? Okay. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Okay. First of all, the song's freaking awesome. I love it. I like that even more than Gates of Delirium. So, yeah, there's that. Wow. It just keeps going. I love it. There's so many transitions and so many ups and downs. I get up, I get down, Great. Awesome. All right. Now, I'm going to stick with my original interpretation. However, it kind of goes through the stages of creativity, through multiple different things. So, at the beginning, we're inspired by, like, nature and stuff. Okay? That's the inspiration, is the simple things around you, which really aren't that simple. Okay? Now you find, now that you're whole, he says. You realize, so he's like, the consumption and then the creating is this, like, something that makes him feel complete. Okay, now it's poetic and a little sadder, a little more romantic, a little more full of longing. So at the beginning it was full. Now eyes convinced, eclipsed with the younger moon attained with love. It changed. It was strained amidst clear manna from above. I crucified my hate, held the word within my hand. Got a little more violent, a little bit. That's you, the time, the logic, or the reasons we don't understand. Sad courage claims the victims, standing still for all to see as armored movers took approach to overlook the sea. Since the chord, the license, are the reasons we understood will be. We're close to the edge again. Then it sounds like he changes a little bit to become someone who's trying to make a point. Like now he's one of those idealists or like political activists or something. And obviously this is not, again, I'm not specifically talking about the Yes, whoever the lead singer or the lead writer of this was. I'm saying that this is kind of, they're talking about the stages or different parts about creativity in general, or maybe it's specifically towards music, or maybe I'm just reading way too much, or I'm thinking too much. I'm not, but guessing problems only to deceive the mention, passing paths that climb halfway into the void. As we cross from side to side, we hear the total mass retain. In her white lace, you could see the lady sadly looking. She crucified her own domain. This part sounds kind of about social issues as well. It's like 200 women are going to stand and watch one woman cry, and now they're too late. The eyes of honesty can achieve. How many millions do we deceive each day? That makes me think of, we're putting on a show, we're putting on an image. It's not real. Go up, go down. The whole entire, and that's true of all life. It's up and down. It's a roller coaster. Do I look on blindly and say I see the way? The truth is written all along the page. How old will I be before I come of age for you? Then Seasons of Man. I didn't read all of this, but let's see what he says. A time between the notes relates the color to the scenes. A constant vogue of triumphs dislocate man, it seems. So if you're always triumphing, it messes you up. That's why get up, get down, back and forth, balance. A space between the focus shape, ascend knowledge of love. As song and chants develop time, lost social temperance rules above. Then according to the man who showed his outstretched arm to space, he turned around and pointed, revealing all the human race. So, showing that this is kind of true of everybody. I shook my head and smiled a whisper, knowing all about the place. On the hill, we viewed the silence of the valley, called to witness cycles only of the past, which is also the present and the future, because history repeats itself. And we reach all this with movements in between the said remark. Now it's seasons will pass you by. Now it's all over and done. Called to the seed, right to the sun. Now that you find, now that you're whole, seasons will pass you by. And that shows that once you make it to that point of being complete, everything kind of goes by really fast past that. Very, very interesting song. Wow. Thank you so much for requesting this, my awesome patrons. Wow. That was incredible. Everything about this song is incredible. Wow. All right. Again, my final interpretation is that it's about, the different aspects of creativity. And maybe it's specifically about the different aspects of creativity in music, or it could be universal. Who knows? But in any event, this video has gone on for 43 minutes. It's still going, so I'm gonna try to wrap it up here. Again, let me know what you think the song's about in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If you're new and you like this type of content, consider subscribing. If you really like it, I'd really appreciate it if you supported me at the Patreon, which there's a link to it in the description. And yeah, let me know what else you'd like me to react to. And wow, I'm gonna listen to that again. So I will see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Gonna go listen to that a few more times.